got these guys getting ready to start this team match. Men's teams. We got Follow Through and Punch Drunk.
Yep. Punch Drunk's from Phoenix. I'm not sure about Follow Through. I don't know any of those guys. And that lady. 3 guys and a lady, but we'll figure it out because Steve's breaking and Danny's breaking. That's Steve on table 2 here.
Okay.
Steve does not have a team shirt. Danny's on 1. So
Yeah, I'm thinking they might not have had those red shirts in Steve's size.
or they're a Vegas team and he just joined them for this or something like that. That's just a guess. I don't know. There's Lance. Pig. Brian. Adam.
Well, we overcut that 7 ball. Pulled the trigger a little quick on it. And that brings Brian to the team. Team Follow Through.
Yeah, they have all the same shirts, so I can't really describe it. I know which one's Peg.
Well, they got one guy with glasses, so he's up on table 1, so
Okay. That's going to be Lance.
Lance. So Lance has glasses. We'll know him.
Peg's a female.
And is he the only one? No, I was going to say. Is Brian the only one in shorts? But I think the guy sitting down over there has got shorts on too.
Yeah, we'll figure that out as we go.
Brian looks like he might be the youngest on the team.
And let's see. Brian's shooting stripes, I think.
He is. He's shooting the stripes.
His issue is the 8 ball.
The way Steve started out, I didn't think Brian was ever going to see the table, but he kind of shot that 7 a little quick and overcut it right into the rail. He might be able to get this 8 out right here. I think he's looking at it. I almost like getting the 15.
Okay, on table number 1, Danny has shorts. I think he might be the only one on their team. Well, Steve, I know he didn't have a shirt. And he wears a glove. I don't know, he might have too much angle to go into those balls.
Yeah, well, Oh, that was nicely done. Whoa.
It moved it out, but he's
Moved
got
it out, but it kind of, yeah, stuck right with it. He didn't get a lot. He didn't get a whole lot of love on the.
No, that's kind of cold.
Made a great shot.
It's kind of cold. Kick it in. Calling for a ref.
Really? A ref?
Well, and then they waved him away. If he's kicking at it, you don't need
Yeah,
a
he's
ref.
yeah, I was gonna say it's sitting out there. It's the only ball.
Yeah, if he was going to shoot at it, then yeah.
Yeah, if he's gonna kick at it, we don't need a ref. But I guess if he's gonna shoot straight into it. If only we had a ref in the room. Got a really big one right on my shoulder here.
Well, good hit.
Yeah, he put it right back where it was.
Oh, you called it?
Yeah, it needs, but that's okay for Steve because that four
Oh
ball,
yeah, yep.
he's
No,
planning to run out here anyway.
Steve's not a.
Oh, he went a little far for the four. I would have got that four
Yeah,
out right there.
I would have thought this would have been when you want to get the four, but
Yeah. You figure you're going to run
yeah,
out.
he's
so.
looking at it. Maybe still has it. Oh,
That is so easy to rattle
yeah.
when you're going forward hard like that. But we left him a bank shot.
That ball was halfway down in the hole before it came back out. Yeah, it's a pretty straightforward bank.
Nope.
Shortened it up a little too much.
I think the four still sneaks through there.
Yeah.
Or he could play it off the eight. Perfect spot right now to do it if he wanted to. He says, "I'll wait. Maybe get a little closer to it."
Yeah, I wouldn't have done it there.
He got a little too straight on the seven. But he can draw it straight back, I guess.
He just gets right up there and shoots. He doesn't wait still a lot of time.
Well, he's
Whoa,
gonna
he's going to go too far. Well, he's
No.
going to have to bank the four.
No, I don't think he can still do it. He can still go off the rail and off the side of the eight ball. I think. At least from here it looks to me like he can, but
It almost,
I think it looks, yeah, he can. I don't think that's a problem. But he just hit it eight ball too full.
yeah.
Left a semi-tough shot on the eight, though. I'm trying to keep an eye on this other table because they're close to the end now, too.
Getting down to it.
Nope.
Wow.
Gave it to him and gave it back. Oh, and he missed the eight
And
ball over there.
yeah, he hit the
too.
point. He shot it real quick.
Jumped way up on it, too.
Rick and Bonnie called it a night.
No, they had to run to the office supply to get a
Oh.
either a toner cartridge or a drum for their printer.
Oh, okay.
Wow, the guy missed the stripe over there. Okay, well, Steve got lucky. One for punch drunk. And so up here on table number 2 is going to be Carlos breaking against Adam.
Must not be there. Let's.
Yeah, might as well go over here. And
Yeah,
check out the end of
I'm like,
this
oh, wait a
one.
minute. We don't have to watch it the small screen. Oh, my goodness. We don't have the...
Oh, good God. I thought you were the pilot here.
Rick told me he had fixed it to where it would update on both of them at the same time.
Update on what?
It would keep the score on both at the same time. On both tables. He said that was one of the things they figured out at Nationals, was how to do that.
Okay, the guy.
So he must have made the 8.
Yeah, so it's 1-1. And now Peg and Alex will be on table number 1. There you go. Race to 10.
Oh, okay. I'll fix that. It's coming over here to update score. All right.
There
I
we go.
I think we're good now.
Yep.
We'll watch this break here. Let's see. This is
Carlos and Adam.
oh, no. Okay.
No,
No,
you went back over to the other table.
we got Alex breaking against Peg.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Alex is tall.
Well, Peg's going to figure what to do with that 3 ball.
Yeah, she's usually going to have to get out there on the 6 real good to go into that pack, or the 5 ball, or the 2. I don't like shooting the 6 here. If she gets a good angle on the 4, she could use it too.
Yeah, I didn't really like shooting a 6 there, but boy, shooting a 4 was hard to get to anything.
Right, yeah.
So this is Alex coming to the table.
Carlos on table 2. He's got 2 balls left, but he's got one that's tied up.
Well, I don't know if she can cut this 4 in and go into the 3 now. I don't, looks pretty thin. Yeah, it looks like he may be on the 5 over there.
Well, Carlos is straight in on the 8-ball for
Yeah, it looks like Punch Drunk is
Drunk.
going to win another one over there.
Yep. Okay, Carlos wins. So coming up on table number 1, it's going to be Lance for follow through, and he's breaking against Steve.
Well, caught the point with the 5.
So it's 2-1 Punch Drunk.
And you said they're from Phoenix.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know 2 of the guys on that team.
Oh, okay.
The other team, I don't. They may be from Phoenix too. I don't know.
They could be. I've seen a couple of them here before, so.
So I'm wondering what the hell the holdup is.
This is a winner's side match.
Lance is the one with glass. Okay, now he's up there. Okay.
He probably just didn't realize that he was up. Alex just played safe, but I think the 6 will go. So he didn't really. Just got all kinds of room to make the 6 past that 5.
Yep. You mean she?
She, yeah. I think then I say she.
I thought you said he, but I wasn't really paying that much attention.
Okay,
either.
well, if I did, I apologize to her. You see a lot of women playing on the men's mixed teams here.
Yep.
A lot more than we do at other regional events. I think it has to do with all the tournaments they have around here. Women are just used to playing with the men. And
Yeah, there's so many tournaments here. Big ones, little ones. Every night of the week you could play bar tournaments, so you can choose what you want to play.
Yeah, and they're not intimidated by these guys.
No, there's a lot of big tournaments.
Yeah, I almost think that hurts our participation here. This is just another weekend tournament.
Well, a lot of the tournaments are for a lot more money than here.
But in some ways, that's good too. The top players might choose to, not bother with this one and give some of the other players a chance to. Boy, I don't know what he's doing there.
I guess he was playing it safe.
I guess, but that ball went, and
Yeah,
I don't know what he's.
don't know. Yep, she hit it. Yeah, they're kind of dinking around here on this table. Yep, it's 8-ball. Robert. Kind of in a little lull here. Not a whole lot's going on this table. They're dinking balls around.
They text you about dinner?
Dinner?
Rick and Bonnie are bringing back dinner days.
What's else? Well, how do I know what I want?
Yeah,
You got a menu?
they texted me a picture of the menu. You can make it bigger, just with your fingers. Just there you go. That was a nice cut into the side.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm not really hungry now anyway because I had a couple hot dogs this afternoon.
Ah.
I missed anything? Nope.
Oh, Punch Drunk's got both their players at the tables. Or, well, no, I take that back. Table one they do. Well, he's... Yeah, both these tables are kind of.
They're just kind of dinking stuff around.
Yeah, nobody's really got anything really good to.
No, the table dictates. You know, you can't really go for it, but it makes it hard for everybody, us included.
Well, Peg's got a little bit of an open shot here now. Let's see what. Do you take on this 4, or I don't know? She might even have the 5 up there.
Hard. I don't think so.
Well, there goes a cue ball off the table. table 2.
Well,
All right, that was a nice.
good.
That was a
Yeah.
nice bump. Yep.
I guess you want to. Well, she's awful straight on this ball. I guess she's got to play for the combo now.
Play for the combo, and then the problem with that is I think the 6 is going to go over towards the 11.
Yep.
Unless she could draw it all the way like up by the side pocket, be able to cut the 5 in and come around 2 rails for the 6 in the same pocket. But she'll be playing the combo.
Yep.
It's a little off angle. She didn't get quite as far out as she wanted to.
Oh, she could.
Wow. I
There.
didn't think she had anywhere close to enough room. She may have had enough room there. Well, I don't know if he can. I think he still has the 12, but he tied up the 15,
Yeah.
the 6. Might have been about all he could see of that ball.
Yeah.
He was right up on that 5. Well, she can cut this 5 in if she can use a little inside English. Might be able to go into the 6.
Oh, it didn't go. On table number 2, missed his last ball. Left Steve a shot
So
on
Steve's
his
got
last ball.
the 2 and the 8, huh?
Mm-hmm. He already missed this last ball once. He made it that time.
Yeah, boy, he shot it hard.
Yep. All right. Punch Drunk takes a 3-1 lead. And over on the other table. No, we were already on that table.
Yeah, I'm going to have to switch over to
There.
do the.
Yep. And coming up on table number 2 is going to be Adam. breaking against Danny.
Adam and Danny.
Is he kicking it as 14 or 15 there?
Yep.
And that's
And
just a sellout, really.
That really is. She's going to shoot this 6, probably just stop right there, maybe draw back a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know if she has a little tiny bit of angle where she could pop to the left a hair. You don't want to get crazy. I know somebody did that last night. That tried to use a lot of spin. And
Okay, she's fine there. She's just going to want to come down past that 8, or probably play the 8 in the other corner.
I don't know.
Or she might just roll this in, play the 8 in the side.
Stay it right there from
Yeah,
the
okay,
side.
yeah. It's so hard to tell sometimes on the monitor what they. Yeah, if you can do that, that's definitely the easier. Just roll it in and pull this score to within 3-2.
Yep, Peg wins. So up on table number 1 is going to be Peg is right back up, and she's going to be breaking
I don't know.
against Carlos.
She's going to be breaking?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Okay, and she realizes it. She's headed up to. I'm like,
Yeah.
why wasn't she up there racking? There's no practicing during teams.
Nope. Not supposed to be.
Okay, so here on table 2 we have, remind us again.
Table 2 is Adam broke for follow through, and he's playing Danny. This is Danny.
So this is Danny at the table.
Yeah.
Okay. I kind of like the way these solids are laying. Boy, especially if he can make this one right there.
He might have gone a little too far.
Yeah, I think he did, but.
Well, apparently not. He looks like can see it. He's going to land on the 2s.
Landed on the 2 pretty nicely. He's got that 7 up there he's got to worry about, and then he's got the 4 and the 6. He's looking to see how he wants to get on that 6.
And he's got to get that 7 up there. Oh, he shot it right away. Okay. Now he's a little funny.
Yeah, he
Might have
he
cut
came
2
way too far.
Yeah, cut 2 in the side maybe. You have to go into the pack, but
Yeah, but if he cuts the 2 in the side, goes into the pack, he'll probably have the 4. But is he going to block the pocket for the 6?
I don't think
You just don't know where those balls are going.
Yeah, well, you don't want to go off the side of the 9 ball into the 8 and track right to the corner pocket, maybe. Well, he hit that one pretty good, but he didn't get rewarded.
He didn't, yeah.
Well, the 6 might go up in that top left corner.
The 9 and the 8 are tied up now.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 6 may go up in the top left.
I think you can still make that 8 ball if you're at the center of the table.
Really?
Maybe. 8's a little in front of the 9, so I think maybe you can get enough of it to make it. But you got some work to do to get to that anyway. What did he call it? Called something in the right corner. You playing a combo?
Must be playing the combination.
For a half pocket?
Yeah, let's see if he gets by the 13 because, well,
Wow.
he did. He made them both.
And now I think that 8 goes.
He
I
made
really
them both.
do, but I'd be calling a ref. If he's
Well,
going to play to the right, left corner,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
call
got a
ref.
feeling he's probably going to bank this.
I don't know. Do you think is the bank on? He froze up on that 9. He might not have.
Yeah,
he called it. Okay.
I
called
think
the bank.
I think the bank is much easier than what you were looking at. But
Well, I just don't know. Unless we went out down there and looked at it, we wouldn't know.
wow,
Missed that kind of.
missed it by
a bunch.
3 diamonds.
Yeah. You almost hit the point of the side
Just
pocket.
about, yeah.
But he didn't leave a whole bunch either.
No.
Except an easy safe. Out comes the jump cue. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Out comes the jump
Yep.
cue.
Sticks the handle in the pocket.
Got a good hit. Better be careful. Oh. Came dangerously close to the side pocket. Another safe.
Yep. The safeties are just, he's tying up his balls. You know, it's one thing to not leave your opponent a shot, but you got to make the table better for you.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens if he gets ball in hand, what he does. Looks like he's going to go 2 rails here for the 8 and the side. I don't really like the angle he's going at. I don't think he's going to hit it. I think he's going to come short. Wow, he made it.
What was that you just said?
Well, that's why he's playing and I'm sitting
That
here.
was a hanger. That
Apparently
Danny.
apparently that was a hanger.
That was Danny. So punch drunk is now 4-2. And coming up on table 2 is going to be Brian for follow through, breaking against Alex for punch drunk.
And here on table 1,
Yeah,
while they're racking the balls, we've got Peg and Carlos.
So Jason Shaw posted that, well, he lost 13-4 to Shane in the finals. Said he was ahead 3-2, and cue ball got kicked in. And next time he came to the table, he was down 10-3. So Shane put an 8-pack on him.
Yep. I know it went pretty darn quick. I think it was like 4-3 Shane when I walked over here, and then when I came back up and we turned it back on, it was like 8-3. Well, Shane kind of did to him in the finals what he did to Shane in the hot seat match.
Peg's over there battling with Carlos.
Yeah, she is.
Ooh, just missed it.
Well, if that 4-7 is on, I would shoot it now. He's looking at.
Oh, I think he is, yeah. Maybe it's not on.
It's not. He doesn't like it.
We could, he would at least block the pocket.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'd shoot it even if it's not on.
Yeah.
I'd just block the pocket and break the.
He doesn't really have anything else. He could shoot the 6 in the side and break him up, but that's a tough shot.
He looks like he may be gonna try to block the other pocket with the 3.
I'd rather block that pocket and open the 4 and the 7 up is what I would rather do. Block the pocket and open his 2 balls up.
It's funny when they do all that pointing and stuff. It's like, am I supposed to know what he's talking about? Are you talking to the balls?
Yeah, she's going up tables. She's not going to give him, well, anything from that side. Like
No.
there, he can make that combo now. Anything over on that side, he can make that combo. I think he's got to shoot it.
Yeah, he didn't like it before, but
Well, from there, it looks good.
yeah, it does. And he's not. Yeah, I can see the table. He's not on the 14. There's no reason. There, he made it.
Yeah.
Handled that cue ball nicely. He's got a little more angle, I think, than he wanted. He's going to probably have to.
Go without railing back out again.
Yeah, and void the 14.
Yeah.
I don't think he can just go forward.
Just like that.
Nicely done.
I don't think
Yeah, does
He's going to have to pull back to where he's at, isn't he?
I think so. I don't.
Shoot it in that
Doesn't
same
look like the
pocket.
8 passes the
Yeah.
11.
He should be able to do that. He's pretty steep angle, but he can do it. He can spin it back there. Can't shoot it soft enough to hold for the side, so he's got to come back to where he's at. Oh, I didn't think he could hold it for the side.
Well,
He could have if he would have hit
Yeah.
it a hair thinner, but
he just had to hit it just a hair more. Well, Peg, now's good.
yeah, it's time she's got to do something.
You might want to shoot this 14 first.
Or you could shoot to 11, go past between the 8 and the 14
Yeah.
and get over there.
Yeah. Hopefully that's what she's.
Yeah.
Yeah, she didn't even look at the 14.
No. Yeah, it looks like on table number 2, Alex is getting ready to.
He's kicking at the 13,
Oh, he is.
and he made it.
Good
Wow.
Lord. These guys are kicking balls in everywhere.
That's why we're up here. We can't compete with these young fellas anymore, men or women. Oh, look at that cut.
Good shot. That's table 2, Alex 1 against Brian. That makes it 5-2. Punch drunk. And coming up on table 2 is going to be Steve breaking against Adam. And in the meantime, over here, it looks like Carlos is getting ready to wrap this game up.
Yeah, he's just got to tap this 4 in, and he's
Shoot the 8 in the side.
shoot the 8 in the side, or he can,
You can go out to the middle and play it in the corner too.
yeah, whatever he prefers.
I prefer shooting it soft and shooting it side. And the reason I say that is you're guaranteed your shape if you just gently roll it in. But see,
He got the 50. He went 50-yard line.
I thought if he was going to go out and shoot it in the corner, he would have just thinned the ball and.
Well, he should have. Yeah, he should have.
Instead of trying to draw back.
That's a shot so many people don't practice. As a ball hanging in the hole, you can get just about anywhere, but it's how much of the ball you hit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's kind of messed himself up here.
Wow, good break by Steve over on the other table.
Yeah, he spread them good.
He made a couple balls.
Yep, made 2 stripes. Well, and he scratched.
Yep. Ooh, Carlos.
I'm like, well, he made balls, but then he walked away, and I was like, oh.
Oh, he scratched. I didn't see that either.
He made 1 too many balls.
Anyway, Carlos missed
Just
the 8
missed
ball
the 8.
there. Yep.
Starting to get chilly in here.
Well, she made that one. Now she's going to have to go end to end here.
Yeah.
Looks like she's got a slight angle to where she can follow.
Yeah, I think they lay pretty good, but.
Oh, she hit it really, really good.
Wow.
And she's got an angle where she can get out for that 8 in the side if she wants. What's the score? 5-2. Carlos's team. It's about to be 5-3. 5-3.
She punt.
Oh, I don't know.
That was a nice out.
That's a tournament decision. Okay, we got what? So Peg beat Carlos, right?
Yeah, she's undefeated.
And Alex won, so that was a 5-2. coming up.
Peg
short.
has 2 out of the 3 wins for her team.
She does.
So Steve just...
So it's 5-3, and Steve and Adam are on this table here.
Yeah, and Steve
And
just missed. I'm not sure what he...
Coming up on table 1 is Danny breaking against Pegs up again.
This year.
Yeah.
That's just her personal table over there.
Good shot there. And his ball's, well, he's got 2 of them kind of semi-tied up. I think he can make that 7 in the corner, though.
Yeah, it's hard to...
It is hard to tell.
If you shoot it soft, I think.
Yeah.
And if they're froze, he might be able to throw it a little bit.
Well, if they're froze, then it's an easy shot. But it looks to me like there's separation there.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're quite froze. My favorite quote in straight pool, it's almost wired.
Yeah, almost wired. Well, I'll tell you what, in straight pool, if you're going to shoot a wired ball like you think it's wired in the rack and you're just scattering them, you better know it's wired.
I missed this ball. It was almost wired. I always tell people, if you ever hear that I just totally lost it, broke my cue, I was probably practicing straight pool all by myself at home. That could be the most frustrating game in the world.
It can be, yep.
That's right, Glenna. Everybody hit that like button. Enables us to keep bringing you the free streams.
Yep. So, Glenna, what'd you have for dinner?
Anything she wanted, you weren't there.
She can have anything she wants anyway.
You guys like pretty much the same foods?
Well, yeah, we don't always eat the same stuff either.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we basically do whatever the heck we want. Yeah, we go out to dinner a couple times a week, though. We got a couple favorite restaurants.
Wow.
I didn't see
Holy
what
smokes.
happened.
He made his ball, fired in one of the other guys, and got shaped. And went all the way around the table
Oh, he's
for the
a
shape.
stripe, huh?
Yeah.
He's jumping around. You better be careful, Steve. You might hurt yourself.
I was going to say. He could have went a little further, but I think he's okay.
What the heck is that? Sliced real thin.
Oh.
It looks like a potato. Is that potato?
Yeah, I think it is. She had potato chips for dinner.
Well, he hooked the guy on the balls.
Yeah. Although this 6 and 7 looks like
It is
they're.
a potato. So, yeah, she had homemade potato chips. Yeah, it was probably, fried potatoes probably. I had a hot dog for lunch.
Well, okay, he's going to jump into this combination. Boy, his hands in the air. Oh. Well, he got over the 8.
He got safe.
Hit the 7 and got safe. That was the darndest looking jump. He had an air bridge.
He played a perfect safety.
Looked like he was going way too high, way too fast, but
Yep.
hey, what do I know? And he's going to get ball in hand.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm shooting my 6 first. I mean my 7 first.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
I'm glad you're not on my team.
Yeah. No, shooting the 7 first. There's too easy to
Yep.
screw yourself.
What is he thinking about? Just shoot the 7 in the side. There you go. He stood there with his. There you go. You don't need to be thinking too much here.
No. Can land perfect. Yep.
Yep. 8 in the side.
Well, that's 2 8-ball missed that Punch Drunk missed 2 8-balls. It cost him 2 games. Carlos missed that 8-ball,
Yep.
and Steve
Yep.
just missed that 8-ball.
Yeah, it could easily be
So that
7 to
was
2.
Steve
Instead, it's
just
5 to 4.
lost, and Adam won 5 to 4. And coming up on table 2 right here is Carlos breaking with Brian. And 5 to 2 all of a sudden turned into 5 to 4. And while he's racking and you think you can handle that game, I gotta go to the little boy's room real quick.
Alrighty. Switch over and watch this break. Looks like he's gonna go second ball down. And oh, he's lucky he didn't scratch. Thank God he dogged the cue ball. I don't know what you want to take, but Carlos, but stripes are going to be the only easy shot you have to start with. Well, he drew that back nicely. He's left himself a shot in the 9. He's going to go into the 5 after this. We'll rearrange a few balls. And Bill just stepped out for a minute. Well, Carlos is working his way through this rack pretty nicely. He's fell nice on the 14, can roll down for the 9. He never looks happy at the table, but he's perfect. Alrighty. Can draw straight back to about where he is now. He'll have a nice shot on the 8 in the side. Okay, he's got a little bit of a cut here, but finish off this break and run if he makes this 8.
Nothing was concluded while I was gone.
No, you're back just in
He's
time to
shooting at
see
8.
Carlos finish a break and run.
All right, Carlos. Nice.
So that gets
6-4.
that stops the momentum a little bit. Punch
Yep.
drunk back on the.
So coming up on table 2 is going to be Alex breaking for Punch Drunk, playing Lance and follow through. It's a race to 10. It's a race to 10.
Yeah, we're 6-4.
Morgan will be joining me soon. What the heck? Oh, Captain Morgan?
I-
I got you.
I was like, oh, that's where I was thinking, but then it's like, well, we got the airplane and you got a girl and
I'm not sure what that all is, but I understand the glass of alcoholic beverage. And it looks like,
did you marry a pirate too?
yeah, she likes her rum.
So does Julie.
She likes rum and she likes wine.
Yeah, that's
And next time I go to Mexico for my medications, I've got to pick her up some particular tequila. And Peg is on the 8 ball here. She's shooting pretty good. She's a good shooter.
She's about to go 3 for 3.
Yep. She's keeping them in the match.
She really is.
I hope I didn't speak too soon.
Oh.
Golly.
She just undercut it a little bit.
Yep.
Didn't leave it real easy though. I guess he can
Well,
make.
he's got the 10.
He's got that 10 sitting in. Yeah, so
Yeah, he's got a safety valve there.
he'll go up and get that one, boy.
And he's going to land good on the 15. He can shoot the 12 too.
Yeah.
He's got angle. He can just float back to the middle of the table and shoot the 12 in the other corner pocket, just like that. Oh, he went forward. Okay, well, that works. And he's going to clean it up here.
Yep. These guys get right to it. They don't take a whole lot of time. Which, as long as they make them. All right. So Punch Drunk takes a 7-4 lead.
Yep. And coming up on the other table, table 1 is going to be Peg again, breaking against Steve. Yeah, she's probably upset with herself for missing that 8 ball. She's been playing really well. Believe me, I know the feeling, Peg.
It's just amazing how
Yeah.
somebody ends up just back to back to back on the. I would love to be her.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, he missed that ball.
All right, so this is
Up on the other, this
Oh.
table that we're looking at.
Yeah.
That's Alex is at the table right now.
Okay.
He's playing Lance.
okay. I'll just get to know these guys about the time the
About
match
the time
ends.
it's over, yeah.
Yep. Oh, it helps if we have them later on.
That's Glenn had just posted the kind of tequila I'm supposed to pick up.
Takali Liqueur. Wow.
I have to take a picture of the bottle. Well, no, I don't, because I don't take my phone in. I leave it in the car
You don't take your phone?
into Mexico now, because I don't have any service there anyway.
Oh, you can still take it, take pictures. Or
Well, I could, yeah.
I don't know if I'd want to be down there without, in case of an emergency.
Well,
or
that's true. That's probably a good point. It takes me 3 hours to get there. I'm in there for about 10 to 15 minutes. Takes me about a 5-minute walk from my car. There's a big, huge parking lot right outside the border. Takes me about 5 to 10 minutes to walk to the pharmacy, 5 minutes to get my stuff, and I'm back out and on the road again.
Wow.
3 hours back home. And every trip saves me about $1,000 to $1,200.
That's something.
Yeah, I get about a 3-month supply of everything. What's he going to shoot next? Okay.
He's got the 6. I think he's going to go up for the 4.
He should, but he's drawing. I don't know if you want to draw. Oh,
okay.
I didn't see the 7.
I didn't see the 7 either. So he's fine. He's got the 7, then the 4.
He landed on the 7 just about right. Just, ooh, kind of lunged at it.
Well, I love that cue he has. It's an old McDermott D series. You don't see a whole lot of those around anymore.
Nope. Mine's a C series.
Or no, that's one. I'm sorry. So is his. Yeah. That's a C series.
C11 is mine. It retailed in '82 for $160.
I think the C series was when they really had it down good. Yeah. Those cues played good. They looked good.
Mine still does, and the blue book on it has it at about 900 right now.
Yeah, they really held their value good. No, it was the D series that they kind of started going mass producing.
Yeah, I think C series cheap. Was from like 82 to 84. That's a good shot. You can just go straight off the end rail, back up.
Yeah, I've hit with your cue. It hits really good. Yep, he's looking good here. If he makes this 8, that'll give his team an 8 to 4 lead.
And
he does.
8-4.
They're looking good right now. Got momentum on their side.
Yep, and coming up on, we got Steve and Pegger in action right now. Steve's at the table. And coming up on the other table is going to be Brian breaking for follow through against Danny from Punch Drunk.
Well, Steve's going to have to jerk this cue ball back a little. Oh, he did nicely. He's got the 11 in the side. See what he's going to do with that 3.
I think he just roll up past.
Ooh,
missed the ball.
Man.
Okay.
Split focus.
Yep.
He was worried about the cue ball and forgot about the 11 ball. Maybe he's worried about his phone. he walked way back over here by us and was like,
he had his phone plugged into the wall and he picked it up and started looking at it. Got herself on the rail. She's got the 4 on the side.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of these shots missed.
Yeah, it's easy to miss these shots. Yeah, those are tough shots.
I'll never forget, I had an old guy in the pool room I was playing straight pool and I'd miss a couple balls on the side. He goes, "You're never going to play this game good unless you practice those side pocket shots."
Mm-hmm.
And, boy, I spent a lot of time
Good shooting. Shot there by Steve.
Well, he went about 6 rails there. He had it to get shape.
3 of them there at the side pocket. He's straight in on the 8 to go on the hill.
3 or 4 rails on the side there. All right, that puts Punch Drunk on the hill.
It does at 9-4.
The crowd goes wild.
They've reeled off 4 games in a row. And playing coming up on this table, or the other table, is going to be, where are we at here? Okay. It's going to be Lance for follow-through, breaking against Carlos.
Try to watch, and the game that's going to finish first that would end the match, we'll try to get you onto that table, but no guarantees.
Nope. Did Oregon play this weekend?
They played yesterday.
How'd they do?
They won 77 to 24.
Okay, so they're strong this year too.
Well, they're not even ranked in the top 20 to start the season, but
Oh, really?
they have a new coach, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Talking to some of my friends who went to the game yesterday, they said the offense looked great, the defense still looks bad.
Well,
said,
you know,
that's the Pac-12.
A couple years ago when they were at their best, they just ran over people. It wasn't defense. They just scored every time they got the ball.
Yeah, and it sounded like that's kind of what they did yesterday. They put it 77, but it was on South Utah, so they didn't really exactly,
They didn't exactly play a real team. That's probably not the right thing to say, but
well, their out of conference schedule is not as tough as I think it should be, but
I'm surprised he played safe there.
yeah, I'm too.
He could have cut that 90 and come down towards all these balls and rearranged some things, especially when they're on the hill at 9-4.
Yeah, you can afford to be a little bit aggressive.
Yeah, and it really isn't safe.
No, he didn't get safe. He kind of pointed over to the rail like he wanted to get on the rail, but whoa. These guys are shooting. Some of these, they shoot hard. It's like, have you never played on a diamond?
Yeah, those pockets will spit them out unless you split the center.
Thinking they've got diamond tables here in the Phoenix area.
Oh, we got a lot of them.
Yeah. Yeah, you got a whole bunch of brand new ones at the Ice House.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? I heard, I was watching the Turning Stone stream earlier, and Mike Howerton said that pool room, he said if you had, money was no object, you could put anything you wanted in a pool room, it still wouldn't compare to this one.
It's awful nice.
Yeah, I've kind of wondered what the final money number was to open up a room like that.
A lot.
But everything's state of the art. The lights, I guess they got the LEDs over the tables. And
yeah, it's really, really nice.
I saw the walk-through tour that Scott did. It was pretty cool. And then they got the lights that change on the walls. They can change the colors.
Yep, I watched it too.
It's like
I've been there once.
It's like, what didn't you think of, Well, sounds like he's got some good people working there too.
Yep.
I heard they had to actually turn people away during the Mayweather-McGregor fight, that they were at capacity.
Yeah, I read that. They could, yeah.
And it says a lot about a new business when people are like, man, as busy as it was, but we still got great service.
Yep. And it's 1 block from the university, too.
Oh, wow.
So that's
good.
Going to help.
Yeah, especially with the nightclub in there.
Mm-hmm.
Scott's a smart guy, so I'm pulling for him to do well. Hope he still comes to Derby.
Well, it's kind of iffy, really, because he's not playing any pool. He's just taking care of business.
I remember asking some guy if he knew how long it took me to learn how to make the chalk squeak when I was chalking my cue. Is this a joke, Glenna?
No, I
or?
think she does squeak or chalk, and it's quite irritating actually.
Some people.
Yeah.
We've got a couple of guys in the pool room. It's like, oh, please,
Yeah.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
Hey, gunslinger. We're doing great. How about you?
He's back. Are these teams restricted by Fargo rating?
Most definitely are.
Yes. I don't know if you'd call it restricted, but yeah, you can't just bring in the 5 best players in Phoenix and have a team here.
Nope, there was a number limit. I don't know what it was.
And I can't imagine having a team tournament where you didn't have a Fargo limit on it. You're not going to have much of a tournament if you
Nope.
if you don't. Oh, man. Did you really say that, Bill?
What? Did I say what?
Oh, I'm just reading Glennis. He told me if I had taken all that energy and learned how to shoot
Oh, no,
pool,
it wasn't
maybe.
me. No. It wasn't me.
I know. I'm just giving you a hard time.
No, I'm not the one that have ever mentioned anything. I wasn't even aware that she squeaked the chalk, to be honest with you.
I didn't even know she played pool.
She doesn't anymore. She used to. She was never into the real competition thing. She was into the social, have a few drinks, have fun.
Nothing wrong with that.
So we were just on the total opposite ends of the spectrum as far as that goes. She said I ruined pool for her.
No, well.
Well, we don't have a program with us, so we don't know what the limit was. I think it was 2,200, but I'm not positive.
Yeah, I was going to say I'd have
I
to.
remember seeing 2,200 somewhere.
Let's see, 4-person teams.
It's like $550 a person.
That sounds
average,
about right. That sounds about right. Usually that's about.
Yeah. So if you get like a 600, mid 600 player, you're going to need to have somebody down in the 400s.
I know, talking to Rick, generally that's the guideline they use is 550.
Well, Brian has got to figure out what to do with the 2-ball.
Well, he's not going to like.
And Carlos is on his last solid over there.
Is he? We better switch
And
over to there.
all he has to do is roll his last ball in, and he's straight in. He's just going to be straight in on the 8
Carlos is going to end this match right here.
That is going to be it if he makes the 8, which I feel confident he will.
This looks like he might have broken rain again.
And there it is.
All right, there it is. 10-4.
And there's another one in the books. So we're not sure what's coming up here next. There was a 7 o'clock women's team match scheduled for here. Now, I don't know whether they were holding it or they put it on another table. So
we'll find out here in just a couple minutes. And
we'll get back with you. Thank you.
Sounds good. I don't see women waiting around.